Well, this one's going to be an interesting episode. So, if you haven't been following the news lately, the National Guard of New York has been deployed to the subway station there. Let me just repeat that. The National Guard of New York is sitting in the subway station there, checking bags, monitoring things, and my mind goes to one place. This is essentially New York saying that they're at war with their citizens. Maybe not all citizens, but they're sure as hell treating it like that. So a little bit of backstory on this. Crime has gotten so bad in New York, apparently really bad in their subway stations, that they had no choice other than to deploy their National Guard to babysit everybody in there.
Man's in the hospital tonight after being hit with some sort of metal object when getting off a subway. It happened around 1 this afternoon at the Queens Boulevard and Grand Avenue station. Police say the attack was unprovoked and the suspect ran off.
And when I say babysit, I mean you have no rights if you take the subway in New York.
Police officers, state troopers, and even National Guardsmen become visible in the subways. One specific group of officers is focusing on fare beaters in an attempt to prevent violent crimes.
Fox 5's Michelle Ross is live in downtown Brooklyn. And Michelle, you actually rode the subway with the NYPD. What are they saying about this tactic and if it's working or not?
Natasha, it is working. Last night they made a couple of arrests and they're waiting to see what the larger impact is. But it's not necessarily fare evasion that the NYPD is targeting. They say the people that are committing the crimes down here, most of the crimes down here aren't paying their fares. They're then going on to burden the commuters, prey on the commuters, commit violent offenses, and then go on to create lawlessness throughout the transit system.
And trust me, I know I'm a smart ass at times, but there is no smart assery involved with this. Watch this. Okay, so let me make sure I understand the process on this. You guys are deployed down there because you're worried about crime, yet you were searching every single bag that is going on to the subway. Did you see me commit a crime? Do you have probable cause that I have something in my bag? Then read the Fourth fucking Amendment. The fact that nobody here is even arguing with these people, saying, what right do you have to search my bag? What did I do? Did you see me do something as I was taking the escalator down here? You know what this looks like? This looks like Nazi Germany. This looks like a dictatorship. This looks like, you know what? If you want to get on this train, if you want to get on this subway, we're going to search your bag. We may even search your pants. Who knows? Depends how we feel today. Let me watch another part. Okay, so a few things. First question is, why are all of these National Guard members doing this? Why is there no pushback against their commanders? Hey, look, this is not correct. This is against the Constitution. We can't do this. Just because New York decides to let crime go by or not prosecute people, it's not our job to sit here and infringe on everybody's Fourth Amendment. So I have a suggestion for New York. Why don't you do the opposite of this? Why don't you recommend that every single person that goes down there carries a gun? Then you don't need the National Guard. Then criminals will be legitimately scared to try anything because they will fuck around and they will find out. But no, instead, we'll send the National Guard down there and we'll just infringe on everybody's Fourth Amendment and make sure that every single bag is searched. And by the way, tax dollars are going to this, so the taxpayer will handle all of it.